Major.
I'm Christina Major.
We designed Zerpang, Jupiter Rescue, Chimera Station, Oceanica, Sinister,
Blazing Spuds, Rig.
Contraband, Rig.
We've designed a lot of things.
I think I get a lot inspiration from a lot of different sources. Having a prompt helps, so that's kind of why I like Game Crafters contests a lot. But a lot of other times it'll just be, I'll play a game, it'll have a neat mechanic, and I'll think, I haven't really done anything like this. What can I do with this particular idea? Where can I go with this mechanic?
And a lot of times that when we're designing games, we design one game, and it kind of snowballs from there. There's a different game or a different direction you find in the middle of designing a game. And when you explore those different directions, they can become different games too.
Well, both of us have a graphic design background, and I like pretty things. I can get pretty things from the Game Crafter.
Yeah, I really think the component quality is great. We love being able to upload our artwork and immediately get that kind of prototype back within a couple of weeks. It's really invaluable when we're making prototypes to show to publishers, as well as just things to have for our playtesters that look a little better than note cards with pencil marks on them. I mean, having an attractive prototype is key to playtesting, and playtesting is key to getting in front of publishers. So that's where the Game Crafter really helps us up our level.
Well, I think the biggest thing is just actually meeting publishers, getting your games in front of them. Researching who publishers are, what they do, what their product line is, finding a good place for your game. I think the biggest thing is that publishers are people too. You need really a relationship with a publisher before how good your game is really becomes a factor.
Yeah, I think our process has very much been, we create the game and then we research publishers. A lot of times events like the Publisher Speed Dating event will help us with that, to get a list of publishers that are looking for game submissions. So you go through that list, you see who seems like a good fit for your game, and approach them, say, I'm going to be at this convention, I see that you are too. Can we make an appointment? Here's a little more information about our game. You can make a sell sheet that helps explain your game in greater detail. This is like a one-sheet PDF sort of thing that publishers will get a little more information about what they need to produce your game, the components, the compelling sales reasons why they should pick your game up or why other people will buy your game. And then you go ahead and follow up on those appointments, and it's just a matter of sitting down, playing your games with publishers, and keeping a connection going.
Yeah. There's one more key factor, and that's patience. Publishers have a business. They won't forget who you are, particularly if they have your game. So show it to as many publishers as you can. Remember which ones like your game, and if it doesn't work out with one publisher, contact some of those other publishers again. Build a relationship, see them at many cons, and just talk to them.
So one thing I really wish we had done and known is that publishers aren't scary. Don't be scared of publishers. They're people too, and as long as you're respectful and appreciate their time, you can get a lot farther than you think you can with publishers. So don't be afraid of them. Don't be afraid they're going to steal your game and sequester it away for 10 years and you'll never see it again. And when you do, it's going to be rethemed to pixies and fairies. I mean, it's going to be okay. Just talk to people, see who you feel like you can have a decent working relationship with. And that's something that I think a lot of people stumble on, and they don't get started as soon as they could have because they're afraid to take that step and talk to a publisher, but they're just people too.
Yeah, not all publishers are cut from the same mold. So even if you've heard some horror stories from one publisher, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be looking at a lot of other publishers. got Chimera Station coming out from Tasty Minstrel in the upcoming future. It's in their pipeline now. It's a worker placement game where you are building your worker as you go, splicing claws and tentacles and brains and things onto it to make it do different things.
Right now, this has actually just come out. Jupiter Rescue has come up with Twilight Creations, and so we're really excited to see where that goes. It's new this year. We're really excited about it. Look for it at Dragon Con. It's going to be at Dragon Con. It's going to come lots of different conventions. I think Origins and things like that. So so do check that one out. And we've just got so many other things in the works that
we've got a few other games that publishers are looking at. We're also still committed to eventually kickstarting Zerpang, so look for that sometime in the future.
And yeah, just designing more games. We're going to be doing that forever and ever. I think it's just it's so much fun, and it's so great to come here and get inspired by the community of Gen Con and the Game Crafter. It's just so awesome. So I mean, yeah, get into it if you're not already into this community. Come on over. We want to see your game. We want to try it out. We want to totally break it, and then we want to show you how to make it better. So don't wait. If you have a game idea, make that now.